Hi, I've got your plan open in my trial, obviously, trial version of Home Designer 2020, Home Designer Pro 2020. And the only thing I've done in this camera view is in the display options. I turned off all the framing. The framing doesn't make very much sense to show in a clean isometric view. And you've made some changes in the plan since the last time you built framing, so there was framing sticking out where it didn't belong and so forth. So anyway, I turned that off. Now, in terms of a freeze board, you go over here to, let's go to plan view, and go to build roof dialog. Double click on that. You'll see that there's no options for a freeze board. Those are in Chief Architect Premier, not Home Designer Pro. So, but you can do freeze boards if you like. I'm going to go to an elevation camera and zoom in over here. I'm going to go to Cabinet Tools, soffit, and voila, there's my freeze board. I'm just going to resize that so it looks more like a freeze board instead of a soffit. And now we're going to open the dialog box and make it 3/4 of an inch thick. 3/4. And the height will make 5.5 inches. Okay. We'll put that, readjust the height. And just underneath the soffit. There we go. Hey, you may disagree with that, but it's adjustable. You can do it the way you want. I'm going to take this color here and put it on the freeze board. Well, I don't want to use that tool. I don't want to use that. I want to use that component tool. There we go. Okay, now that that's in place, I can just take it and copy paste over here. And over here. Of course, it's not quite the right length on that side, but that's okay. And we'll go to an isometric camera. Yeah, so it's a little short on this side. But you can see this is quite easy to work with. And the only person who knows it's a soffit is you and me. And you just put some text on there in an elevation so that it's it's a 1x4. That's what it is. Make anybody else prove that that's not a 1x4. You're the boss of your drawings. And we're just about done. Well, you got the idea. I hope so. Okay, then the other end. And of course, this is all adjustable. See, at this angle, I can see a little bit of a gap. In elevations, the gap wouldn't show. So you have to kind of just, what do I want to portray here? What am I emulating? And then go with that. So that's one thing I thought of. Let's see. I didn't see any other problems with this plan. I haven't looked at the framing overview. Let's take a look at that. There it is. And like I said, this framing needs to be updated because it's you moved some things around since the last time you. It's okay. Doesn't look perfect, but this is all manually adjustable if you need to adjust it. I mean, not bad for a mechanical device. Like these little pieces here, they don't make much sense. I mean, they kind of do, but they need to be chopped off there. Your carpenter in the field would do that, but the program's not doing that. It's filling that piece in, but not shaving it off so that it fits inside. That's what the reason let me show you. Go back to this. No, not that. This is what I was seeing when I first opened it up. Excuse me. Go over here to framing, and yeah, you had framing wall on, framing rafters, framing rim joists, headers, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I wouldn't display it in an isometric view because it just clutters the view up. Yeah, right there. See how the framing's sticking through there? It's not being trimmed off properly. You know, so you can trim it off manually. Oh, there's my pieces I put in. Yeah, well, let's see. These roof planes need to be marked. If you're going to have that kind of situation there, you need to go over here and under options and well, they changed it since 2019. Oh, and box. Okay, you might have box D's marked, but they're not boxing all that well. Or I just need to, yeah. I'm gonna grab those pieces I added and close the space. Okay, but see it with the framing turned on there, they look kind of goofy in isometric views. And see here, you move this door, so this king stud here is now, you know, showing in the door, goofy stuff like that. So you don't turn off automatic framing until you're done moving stuff around, okay? That's my advice on that. I hope this helps you. Nothing devastatingly important with sound, but kind of fun to look at it. Thanks for sharing the plan. Have a good day.